This is Koen from 101 Data, and I'm going to give you an overview of how the platform works. I'm logged in and I've got my dashboard here in front of me. I can see how many searches I've done, how many leads, recent searches, and I'm going to get straight into it. It works very, very simply. I've got my keyword here. I'm going to search for, let's say, medical offices. I can search for restaurants, gyms, yoga studios, whatever you can come up with, whatever categorizes the business that you want to research. And I'm going to do an area, works worldwide. I'm going to say San Diego. I can set my radius. By default, we keep it to 50 miles, but it can be any region, any mileage you want. We suggest smaller is better because you're always going to get about 60 records back, so you might as well get more for a smaller area. I'm just going to wait until the results come in. I've got my results and I see a big list about 3 pages full. That's about like 60 to 100 leads or a list of businesses. And let's see what we have. I've got my medical offices, the actual business phone number. For some of them, I get the email address. For some of them, it's not publicly available, so we give you the option to retrieve it. I'm going to do that for one. Here we go. It gets retrieved. I got the address. I can open the website, I can open their Google information, and then if there is social media, I can bring up their LinkedIn, their Instagram, anything for me to really research this organization. If they have reviews, we bring up the latest ones so you can see how the business is doing, the average reviews as well, the average ratings, and then eventually, when you're ready, if you have the right list, you can export it and go do your own thing in your email campaign. Or when you've researched the right information, you can take your targets that you've researched, and then you can generate your own outreach email. At the moment, I don't have a campaign set up, so I'm first gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back and set up, start my first outreach. So what I'm going to do is go to my campaign management and add a new campaign. And here I'm going to give it a title, outreach for web development. I'm going to assume I'm a web developer and I research medical offices because that's what I'm specialized in. Sender is Koen from 101 Data. Sender email koen@101.com. The signature simply Koen. And then 2 important pieces: outreach reason and extra info. Check our tutorials, our documentation. The more information you put here, the better the email will be generated. So my outreach reason, in this case, I'm not going to type too much about because it's a quick video, but I'm going to say outreach is reaching out to see if you need help with website development or social media marketing. There you go. Extra info, it's very important, but I'm just going to say our phone number is 555. Call me. The more info, the more contacts you can put here, the better. I'm also going to put this as the default, and I'm going to go back to my search history, look up my medical offices, and for the one that I pulled, I forgot which one it is, I'll just do a new one. Oh, this one doesn't give any results. Sometimes there's no results coming back. That is really because people don't want to be found. If we can't find it with all the APIs we scrape, then it's really that there's no email available for them. I've got this one, and I'm just gonna research them and then say generate me a good cold outreach email with the context that I've set. So the idea is that you do that once, you set a campaign, and then you do your research, you pull your list, and then here you go. It creates a campaign and it generates a really good email. Don't just send it, of course. Investigate it, check it, and if everything looks well, then you can send it and get to your next target.